So here we'll show you how to turn a quote into an order. So we did a little sample of XYZ Contracting doing the Jones project. So when XYZ gives you a call back and says, hey, we're good to go with that one, you're just going to pop in. You can go to Manage Quote. You can see, all right, for XYZ, yep, there's our Jones project. We can go ahead and open that up right away. And if nothing has changed on it, if you change some quantities, you can do it now or do it later. But either way, you're ready to go. Convert that to an order. We'll say yes. And right away, we see, yep, it's the Jones project. Before, we had pre-populated this with charcoal, so we're all set to go there. We're going to need to put in a cut list since now we're actually going to have to make this this order. So maybe XYZ said, hey, I need 10 pieces at 11 feet, and I need 15 pieces at 6 feet. All right, it ends up being a little more. Now it's 200 feet compared to 120, so obviously we've got to go coordinate that difference back with your customer. But just to correlate this with the order, you can make that 200 feet populate this quantity, so everything is all tied out. It's all good to go. And you're going to go down through. You're going to fill in your colors. If you have a trim that required a pitch, you can go ahead and fill that in at this point. You can again edit any quantities that you need to all the way through. Anything that does have a color, it's asking for it here. If we were to do something like, let's see if we can take this back out. If we were trying to go forward here without a required item, you're going to get flagged on it to say go ahead and address that. Go back in and say, oh, now it's highlighted in red. Yeah, you got to tell us what pitch that is so we can fulfill your order. If you need to add any products, you can still do it here. Jump back out, add them just like we did back in the quote. They'll all populate. When we're done reviewing our products, we're going to go on to our delivery information. So here we're just going to ask, do you want to ship to our default address? You're going to pick it up at the plant. Do you want to go to a job site? If you have a job site you want us to deliver for you, you're just going to plug in the information you have there. You can let us know whether you're going to unload with your equipment or whether you need us to do it, and you just check those boxes. If there's special instructions to make sure that we're aware of, that's great. We are going to remind you the same things we always do on a job site. We've got to make sure we can get the truck there. So those are a couple quick reminders for you on that. And let's just, since it won't let us go forward with that not populated, let's just go back to our default address. And we'll continue through to finalizing the order. And so here you can just add your PO number on it. Order notes. So whatever things you need to tell us, we're not Amazon.com. We're still the same people you're used to dealing with. So if there's a note you want to pass along to the CSR who'll be entering the order to make sure they verify something or call you with a question that you have a question you want us to answer, go ahead and plug that right in there. We'll make it all work. Anything that didn't quite make sense in the process that you want to verify, again, feel free, just type it right in there. And then one last chance to double check. Yep, we've got the shipping address. We've got the right quantities on the panels. You can delete it here if you needed to, all the way through. And right now we're running a special discount, $25 off your first 10 orders placed through PQO. That's a limited time deal. So we just want our early adopters to go test it out, get some benefit of jumping in. So you'll see that discount plugged in right there. And when you're all done, you go ahead and click place the order. And what will happen, you'll get a confirmation screen that pops up. A copy of the order will be emailed to you. So if you need to forward it to your purchasing department or however that works in your organization, you've got a copy that you can easily communicate with. And then we're going to get you back with everything all clarified. If there was anything that didn't, if there was questions in your part, you'll get that formal confirmation back from us in one business day, and we'll be good to go.